Well, we heard President Biden just yesterday or the day before, give cover to General Milley. If the reports that General Milley subverted the authority of the United States president, he should be court-martialed for that. This is a democracy. And I don't care what you think of the president that you serve, you don't subvert the chain of command or the authority of the United States president. It's unbelievable what's happening right now.
The White House is defending Milley. This White House does not seem overly concerned about these concerns about chain of command. Why do you think that is, Congresswoman?
Well, I'm old enough to remember a certain phone call that Democrats made a bunch of hay about just a few years ago. And if this is one phone call we all should learn more about and see the transcript, it would be General Milley's phone call with China. We see this left and right, politicizing every single event that's happening or situation or crisis that's happening to our country. And this is just the same. It's the same as we've always done, and giving cover to General Milley is exactly what President Biden and his administration did this week. It shouldn't matter who's in power. The standard should be the same for everybody in every administration.
What should be done about this in Congress?
Well, we certainly should have an investigation and hold hearings, perhaps even a commission. General Milley, if you look at his track record over the last few months, let's start with Afghanistan just a few weeks ago with the botched exit, now this phone call, and maybe we're hearing reports that he may have even colluded with China. If these things are correct, he should immediately resign or be relieved from duty. And if the allegations are true, he obviously should be court-martialed. That's the very least we should be doing on a situation as serious, the allegations as serious as this one.
Meantime, Congresswoman, the Border Patrol finding a 2-year-old and a 3-month-old, they were siblings, abandoned in the Rio Grande sector as the surge continues with migrant encounters topping more than 200,000 again in August. You just toured the border a few weeks ago. Do these heartbreaking images ever move your Democratic colleagues in Congress to do something?
Not a single one so far, and very few, if any, so far this year have actually visited the border. The situation along our southern border is worse today than it was 9 months ago. It's heartbreaking. And on that visit with Senator Ted Cruz and Congressman Chip Roy, I talked to Republican and Democrats alike down there along the border, and it's heartbreaking. And we've incentivized this situation, and it just goes to show no matter what you thought of President Trump, the policies were spot on. Title 42, we're able to send illegal aliens back into Mexico and Central and South America with that. Building the wall, our Border Patrol is desperate for more walls so they can have some better support, greater support down there. They are spread thin all along the border. The Remain in Mexico program, these were great programs and they worked. But because they hated President Trump so badly, President Biden had to revert all the good policies that President Trump created when he was president.